I'm delighted to be with Joel Norton from Boost Marketing. Welcome back to the studio.
Thank you, Robert.
So we're going to look at standing out, how to differentiate ourselves from the pack, if you like.
Yes.
Why do we need to do this?
Look, in simple terms, your ability to differentiate your business directly impacts your profitability. You know, when we promote our businesses, usually we're just looking at the job function. So I'm a lawyer, or I'm an accountant, or I'm a gardener. Yep. And when that happens, our prospects or potential customers got no way of differentiating us other than what do you charge for X, Y, Z?
We're down to a price conversation straight away, aren't we?
That's right. And
so how do we do it?
Well, there's 5 steps. So the first step is really around narrowing your focus. So instead of trying to be all things to all people, it's really sort of trying to focus on who is your ideal customer.
Yep.
And the best way to do that is actually looking at your existing customers. So looking at people that are actually profitable and also people that refer you. Yep. And they generally hold the secrets to who's your ideal customer.
Okay, so pull apart your existing kind of customer database, if you like, look at the ones that you love, the ones that are good for your business. We want more of them.
Absolutely,
okay,
yes.
Yeah. Next point.
So the next thing is then around identifying unique or common characteristics, So in marketing terms, that's around demographics. Yep. So for a consumer-based business, it's around the age, gender, maybe the income or marital status of those people. Okay. And for business-to-business organisations, it's around their industry, the size of business they're after. So identify what the common characteristics of those customers and use that as a framework for targeting new customers moving forward.
Okay, so we've clarified exactly who we want to work with. We've kind of got that bit done. Where do we go to in the whole sort of differentiation?
Well, step 3 is then around really trying to understand what the needs and frustrations of those customers are. Yep. So the better we are at that, the better we are at being able to differentiate. So I'd recommend doing some research, and you do that through some simple phone calls, probably 8 to 10 existing customers, and start by asking them what frustrates them about the industry that you're in. Yep. Ask them what your strengths are. And what's different about you versus the competition.
Okay, so you're on a bit of a fishing trip here to find out what their real hot buttons are and, where they struggle within the sphere in which you operate.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got all that. What are we going to do with it?
Step 4 is then basically wading through that information and really trying to find what are the key areas what are their big needs and frustrations. So what are the real frustrations, and then coming up with what's a unique benefit. Okay. So, for example, in my business, many people are frustrated with lack of quality leads. Yep. So instead of saying I'm a marketing consultant, I say I help people implement a marketing system. Okay. So it's very solution-based.
Yep. Okay. So get people thinking about what they're going to absolutely get from you, not this kind of broad
features. Yeah.
Okay. Final points.
The last thing is around bundling your product or service to add value. Okay. So instead of just selling product A or service A, you're selling service A plus B plus C. Doing it in a way that you're adding a lot of extra value to them as a customer. And you can also structure that in a way that you might have a bronze, silver, gold, platinum package.
Okay. Yeah. So and that can relate to whether you're in the services or products type business. So it's a gardener that might be doing some add-on services of some description, whether it's selling plants or doing some other kind of service. Okay. So basically when you've got your customer and you've got the checkbook open, make sure you've got plenty to offer them.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
But you're bundling it in a way that you're taking that focus away from price, is basically.
Great. Joel, thank you very much for this. Thanks for joining us in the studio.
It's a pleasure, thank you.